Hi everyone, welcome to Imaging Study. Today we are going to see a case of sheath tumor. A 65-year-old female patient came with the left wrist swelling. It was painless, but the patient complained about some tingling sensation in the hand. Let's see what we have got on ultrasound. Here you can see the high frequency ultrasound of the wrist swelling. You can see an ovoid heterogeneously hypoechoic mass which is well defined. You can see there is no surrounding architectural distortion. If you look carefully, you can see some tapered ends here. These tapered ends indicate it to be a nerve sheath tumor. Which nerve lies at this part? As it is the medial aspect and lies along the ulnar nerve distribution, so it should be originated from the ulnar nerve. So this tapered end is actually connected to the ulnar nerve, which is located over here. Here's the measurement. It's around 2.5 centimeter long. Here's the power Doppler image. You can see a good amount of vascularity, predominantly at the peripheral part, but also present at the central region. Here's the color Doppler, and with a low PRF setting, you can see a good amount of predominantly peripheral vascularity. So we took some sample here and you can see bidirectional flow over that part. Now you can see the cross section of the lesion, and on cross section you can see the relation with the vasculature adjacent to it. You can see the ulnar artery over here which lies adjacent to the lesion. And on long section you can see this one is the ulnar artery. Just moving the probe away from the lesion, you can see that. Here's again the color Doppler picture, and you can see this one is the ulnar artery and the lesion is getting supply from the ulnar arterial branches. Here's the cross section, and you can see this ulnar artery lies adjacent to the lesion. There is no apparent vascular invasion. So in summary, a visible swelling at the medial aspect of the left wrist corresponds to an oval heterogeneously hypoechoic well-defined mass along the course of the ulnar nerve with tapered ends and no definite surrounding architectural distortion. Color Doppler shows predominantly peripheral vascularity. The ulnar artery lies adherent to the mass with no intravascular extension. So this features concluded as a case of peripheral nerve sheath tumor of ulnar nerve. Now the take-home message. If you see the central hyperechogenicity that represents fibrocollagenous component surrounded by peripheral hypoechogenicity which represents myxoid component, it is the target sign which is favorable for neurofibroma. You can also get some patients with a rapid increase in size of the nerve sheath tumor which is possibly due to the intratumoral hemorrhage. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel and try to follow us on other social platforms. See you on the next one. Have a nice day.